Hello, friends. Welcome to Errbeolaus, Tales of the Deep, presented by Feast or Famine Studio. We hope you enjoy our homebrewed campaign about those who dwell beneath the waves, and that it inspires you to tell your own stories around tables with friends. I'm your Tides Mistress, here to provide the horizontal and the vertical, and hopefully keep everyone on track, despite our occasional distractions and rabbit holes. And if you want more information about our table, you can check the link in the description or stick around to the end. But for now, it is our pleasure to invite you to sit at the table with us and enjoy the story.
Let's go ahead and get into our brief recap and then our session. Last time, you guys completed the final leg of your travel to reach the area, the Mournicore Depths, where you're going to be serving your initial part of your journey as a member of a pod at the level of Tixum. You guys enjoyed this last section, I think, more than some of the others, or at least some of you did, as you got to ride primal dolphins with the Dolphin Corps, led mainly by a group of sea elves, the captain of which was Captain Dudley, who was quite taken with one of your members as she flirted with him quite openly. You all got to enjoy riding your mounts. Some of you became so comfortable and so proficient with them that you were able to do a series of tricks, and some of you just simply did not have that kind of luck. Try as you might. Luckily, some of your other friends were paying attention and able to snatch you back from the danger you may have gotten yourself into, and you all safely made it to the Mournicore Depths. You really only had a few hours travel from where you were dropped to where you were officially within sight of your first community that you were coming to potentially serve. And so it is probably, let's say, about midday. The date on the calendar, it is the 1st of Celadines, the year 2548 in the 5th tide. You guys are approaching a community. This one, as you're approaching, it looks like they sort of specialize in seaweed. As you see a few shapes of what you sort of recognize as buildings that have been almost grown into the natural environment, but this area does have a very heavy seaweed presence in it. Both above and in the area around you. And you're not quite seeing like rows of cornfield growth, so to speak, but there is a fair amount here that is being tended. You are spotted from some distance and then sort of waved at welcomingly into this community. You can come in or you can move along. What would you guys like to do?
Is it the same day that we avoided the
this would technically be the next day. My mistake. Yes.
So we've come upon a community, you said?
Yes.
Then we'll ask the group, does anybody else want to introduce us, or shall I?
Protocols? Is there something we're supposed to do? And by all means.
Then we'll lead the group towards the community and begin basic introductions.
As you head in, you are looked over quite thoroughly more than once, which really is no surprise. We have talked about the general danger that can exist here, and once your very prominently displayed emblems are noted, you are allowed to pass without comment. If you try to speak to anyone who's like working, they'll notice your emblem and go, "Oh, you want to speak to the elder? They're further in," and sort of motion you towards the center of it all. Not in like an unfriendly way, but definitely in a, we don't have what you're looking for. If you're looking for work, you need to go further in.
Understood. Thank you for the guidance.
And they'll like wave, but again, they are clearly busy taking care of their own tasks. You come into the middle of the area, you notice two things. The first is that this community is clearly, most of the people you see are older. That's not necessarily a good or bad thing. It's simply a fact that you're really not seeing very many young folk. Middle-aged are sort of the youngest people you're seeing, and everyone else looks much older. The elder, in fact, is this wizened, old fellow who is, in fact, so old that you're kind of having a hard time giving a name to their race, because with the heavy, sort of sagging wrinkles, it's like, I'm not sure what you were at first. But you are welcomed warmly. Are you here for a job, or are you just passing through?
We're here to see what jobs you have available.
Well, we only have the one right now, but you're welcome to it if you want it. And he will go on to describe a herdsman's job. So the second thing that you noticed as you came in is there was a large, almost sort of corral in the center. But the corral is one that is not just a fence like it would be on land, but is in fact a dome to keep something inside. And you see these very large, honestly, probably between 3 and 7 foot long fat fish. And they're...
Did you say bat fish, B-A-T, or fat fish?
Fat. Fluffy, fat fish.
That's what I needed to make sure. Thank you.
Thank you for the clarification. I heard bat as well.
And there's probably about between 20 and 30 in this group in a corral that is large enough that they are not like unduly squished, but they clearly want to be out of it. It's not quite enough room. No, these fellows right here, we need them taken to their new home. And he goes on to explain that this is a group of fish that they raised to help clear pests out of some of the different areas of seaweed, and they've done a fabulous job, but they've outgrown their ability to do the work, and the type of food they need now is not one they can provide here. So they are trading this herd of fish with another community to provide them with something that they need, but they need to be escorted there. And it's about 4 days away.
Do you have the necessary tools for us to corral them safely without losing them?
Oh, we can send someone with you. We just can't, they can't manage it on their own. And you see one of the youngest people, again, very middle-aged fellow. What did I write down here? Merfolk. His name is Torax.
Did we get the elder's name by chance?
He did not give you a name. I just wrote him down as the elder. That's
Perfect.
all everyone calls him.
That's what we need.
His name is Torax. He will go with you. And he clearly looks like someone who knows what he is about. And the elder goes on to explain, this isn't so much that you need to corral them, you're just to protect them. Because some of the areas you're going through, there could be predators or, people with nefarious intent. We want to make sure, honestly, more than the herd, we want to make sure our friend gets there safely. But if the herd gets there safely too, that would be much appreciated.
You mentioned an exchange. Is this we bring them there and then we bring something back? Or is this a one-way deal?
Oh, no, just one way.
And where do you need them taken?
And he will describe a place and direction that you are on the very edge, as we discussed before, of this area. You're essentially just heading further towards the center.
there any danger involved in this? It sounds boring. I mean, it sounds thrilling, and as long as it helps, that's what we're here for.
Cressa shoots you a deadly look.
I just smile.
He'll kind of start going, oh, there could be, sharks and any other types of predators, that. There is some potential dangers, but as he's saying this, the guy who's going to be traveling with you kind of scoffs and rolls his eyes. And clearly this is a very well-worn argument. Elder, I've told you, I don't need to take anyone with me. I could make this trip by myself. No nonsense. We want to make sure you make it safely, so you need to take these young ones with you and, give them the heavy work.
What does everybody else think? This sounds like a convenient job on our way.
Agreed.
Sounds like a thrilling adventure. This is what we're here for.
Vitalik, shut up.
Yes, ma'am.
We are more than happy to take this job.
All right.
You heard it.
With that in mind, you have about half a day left. The herdsman Torax tells you, we'll leave in the morning. It'll be better if we can just head straight out first thing. So, kind of shows you to a community building where you are welcome to rest for the evening if you would like. You can explore a little bit if you want, if there's anything you want to do, or we can jump straight to the next day and begin your adventure.
And this is just a little village on the ocean floor of the Mornicore Depths.
Yes. If you ask for a name, they all kind of give you an odd look, because the only places that get names really are places that last for multiple centuries, if you will. A lot of these smaller villages, because of sort of the nature of the site, the circle of life and everything, they shift a little bit each year. And sometimes they will simply pack up completely and move to a new place if whatever it is they were doing there is no longer feasible for whatever reason.
Gotcha. Then Zen will definitely do his normal nightly target practice when able.
When they hear that you have someone who's, going to do like a small demonstration, they're like, oh, come on over here, and they give you like a nice long flat area you can practice in, and you find yourself with quite the crowd.
This could go really well or really poorly.
So here's the thing, you all are going to have to tell me what it says on Roll20, because I cannot see it tonight. But go ahead. I mean, you can lie. I'll find out later.
That's not how I roll.
Roll.
Well, I'm not worried about you. I was more looking at my friend right here who's a small lizard.
First roll is a 25.
Okay.
Oh man, and the 24. Let me double check my rules. It's been a minute.
Good show. Good show.
I did it out of order. Bear with me.
No, go ahead.
Oh gosh. So the third shot is a nat 1.
Ripperoo.
No. Oh, you missed. That 16's not a shot.
The 16 was supposed to be with his disadvantage.
Ah, gotcha.
So I had to roll it a second time for the third shot.
Boom.
Do you want to keep going after that nat 1?
Hold on, I gotta take 1d6 damage first.
Would you like me to narrate that before you decide if you want to continue?
Hold on. I will continue. Feel free to narrate it.
Zen begins, and the first shot goes quite well. The second one veers so far off course that it in fact misses the target entirely.
Third shot.
But
No, first and second were 25 and 24.
Oh, 24. I heard 4. My bad. No, then the first 2 shots go excellently. And in fact, you're drawing more of a crowd than you were before. There's some bets being taken on how often you're going to hit your mark and what have you. And then you come to your 3rd shot, and something about the whole, perhaps it's nerves. You usually don't do this with this large of an audience. You pull back, and when you release the string, it is wrong from the get-go. Even before you feel the heavy slice against your arm, you can tell this has gone horribly wrong, and it spirals off so hard that it seems to hit a current and deflects off towards the crowd. Streaks over a couple of heads, doesn't hit anybody. But in the process, you find that your crowd suddenly diminishes a fair bit. What is the next couple rolls?
From the crowd, you find. Hello, is that not? Sorry, I'm trying to. Oh. So you heal up that damage, and you'll hear a shout from the crowd. Never mind, darling. Your audience loves you. And with Efficient Helper, you get the help action for your next shot.
And can I mage hand grab that arrow, please?
If you want to give me a dexterity or arcana check to see if you can snatch it out before it runs out of steam, I will allow that.
Yeah. You know I would love to roll an arcana.
And Zen looks over at Tressa and smiles, gives an appreciative nod.
That's a 23 on the arcana check.
You send your mage hand out, and before it gets too close to anybody, you just stop it dead in your grasp. It's a very monk moment.
Oh, hold on.
Nice.
Yes, I'm still going to do it, but I need to look at something here real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Satali is collecting bets.
Yep, sounds right.
Satali, what bets are you collecting? I must know.
I'm collecting bets that it would not hit the target. He would fail at least once.
So you're saying after the first 2 shots, what odds were you laying? Like, is this something you want to play out, or you just want to say it doesn't pan out to anything?
Oh no, I mean yes, I would have went through the crowd, hear people start making bets, and I would kind of walk up and just be like, I don't think he's gonna do it. I bet he won't. What do you think? And try to see if people would bet me.
Give me a persuasion check.
You got this.
Well, yay.
So what was that?
12.
8?
12.
All right, let's roll this. You find one person willing to bet you something. What would you like to bet?
I don't even know. Do I even have money on me?
You made some coral pieces doing some stuff, didn't you?
I think he just got food for all of it.
Food. I still don't know the value of coin, really. And I don't...
Then, yeah, I'm sure you're, like, betting, like, pebbles and stuff you found, right?
I've got a button, a ball of lint.
You've got that ring you picked up, remember?
You did pick up a shiny ring.
Gosh, don't.
Hey.
You wanna bet that shiny ring?
I didn't find it magical, FYI.
Okay.
I would have just kind of been like, yeah, I've gotten, like, pulled out my pocket or my pouch and, like, literally would have been like a button, ball of lint, that ring.
The individual will go like, oh, I'll bet you that ring. And they will show you in return, they'll offer like, they have a bracelet that looks like it's of a similar value.
Yeah, I'll do that because the bracelet's bigger and I can put it on my hand and.
Okay. So what was the fourth shot?
Let's find out. Haven't done it yet.
Real fast.
Okay.
Oof.
Can I clarify? I rolled a sleight of hand check to see how well I can conceal my mage hand, and I need to remind. I will be in crowded places where other people are. If I cast a spell, it's going to be as surreptitious as possible. So I will be rolling sleight of hand for those.
What was your sleight of hand for Tatrin?
It was 20. Dirty 20.
Okay, just a minute. I'm just going to see. Okay.
So, sorry.
Oh, good. I'm over here thinking Tressa again for those heals.
So what did we roll for the fourth time?
Another nat 1.
No, you have advantage. So you rolled at a disadvantage, but I gave you.
Well, it would be just a straight roll.
It was.
Then.
I mean,
Right. So, but you rolled with
The
disadvantage.
nat 1 was first.
yeah.
Well, if the nat one was first, then it would still be the nat one. I would imagine the conversation goes something like, no, he's going to miss. And the guy's like, he's not going to miss again. Look, he's going to get it right. And you're like, no, it's going to be just as bad.
Rust.
And the guy's like, no, I totally bet you. And then, which one did more damage?
Both the same amount of damage,
Same,
actually.
yeah.
Funnily enough.
Right out of 4.
Okay. But so still a pretty decent hit. I would imagine that second plume of blood comes up from the slice, and the arrow again spirals off it in the opposite direction this time over the crowd. And the guy just sort of silently hands you the bracelet and then leaves. You have like a couple of kids who have no concept of danger. No, I'm sorry. I said there were no kids in this community.
Yes, you did.
You have one or two individuals who have no sense of self-preservation, and your team watching. Everyone else is cleared.
And your team is backing up a little bit more.
Wise decision.
I mean, I have to stay within 60 feet of you, or you don't get those 9 points of healing.
Yeah, I've got shield and stuff. I'm just
Mila subtly stands in front of Tressa, just a little.
Just a little.
Dear, it's not even aiming in this direction.
That's the problem.
I know.
That is not how archery typically goes. It's you hit what you aim at, and we're way over here.
And I'm pretty sure there shouldn't be any blood. It is bludgeoning damage, so it should be like the same kind of bruise you get if you hit your forearm when you're shooting it, I would imagine.
Well, I mean, you can break skin with a bowstring. I say with a very clear memory of a time.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I've done that.
Yeah, but you're healed, so.
Yeah, you're healed either way, so it's fine. But are you continuing, or would you like to stop there?
We go again.
Okay.
And I pass the Constitution save this time, so I don't have to go disadvantage.
I look at the last person that's standing there and be like,
Boom, nat 20.
Too late. Vindication, as you manage to split the target cleanly in two with a very well-aimed shot.
Nice.
I think that'll do for the night, and they'll turn over to Tressa, and Tressa, thank you again for the heals. I appreciate it.
Of course, Pat.
And then collect his arrows.
All right. Is there anything anyone else wants to do for the evening?
check out my new bracelet.
The bracelet you have is of blown glass beads. In just some very colorful shades. Doesn't really seem to have a pattern to it. It's just very pretty, very, I don't know if delicate is the right word for it, but it's not clunky. Definitely a very interesting decorative piece.
Nice.
Whatever my character's name is, Mila, will work on her knots.
Got it.
Garlic knots?
I wish.
I know.
Mending.
Mm-hmm.
That was a interesting, fun display. Zen?
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
I did.
I'll give him the arrow back that I caught with Mage Hand, because I just would have gotten it and then handed it back to him.
Thank you, Tetrin.
Your weapon seems to have consequences.
I am not yet used to using it. It requires a bit more
Finesse.
combined nuance and strength in just the right way to use it appropriately.
It's an unusual apparatus.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That it is.
Yeah, on land there are people who train for decades to master those bows.
How long have you been doing it?
What?
I was gonna say, how long have you been doing it? And they look at Zen.
No more than a couple of years.
I think that's less than a decade.
Oh, for sure. The last owner had it for centuries.
I pat you on the leg.
You said it was an heirloom.
It was my father's.
And he had it for decades?
Centuries.
Centuries.
He was also a sea elf.
Elves typically make the best archers.
Was.
I feel like Mila's good. Well, no, because we don't have a lot of bows, so she won't take offense to that.
Your father was a sea elf.
Is it just the group now? Has everyone else filtered away?
Yes, you all are welcome to go to your private area, and everyone sort of leaves you be. You definitely chased away most of your observers.
Good. Well, this pod, I would like for it to be founded on trust. And sometimes that requires a leap of faith, and I guess I can be the first one to do so. And give you a little more background on why I'm here and what I'm looking for.
By all means.
So, for as long as I could remember, I had grown up in a community that my father was the wayfinder for, the leader of. I ended up earning my way up to the rank of Scoutmaster after a few hundred years of training under my grandmother.
You're old.
My father tended not to show favoritism on the extreme end of that spectrum there. He never wanted it to seem like he was giving me anything purely because I was his son. And one day, while I was out on patrol, I caught the scent of a bit of blood in the direction of the community and made my way back as quick as I could and found my community decimated. I was not able to find any survivors aside from myself. My community name was Prism, and he'll show his armband that he hid on his left arm, showing the community's symbol. And it's got a color shifting sheen between green and blue. And I'm out here primarily trying to find out who did it and why. I haven't yet been able to find any leads from anybody.
I would like Tatrin and Mila to make a history check, please. And then tell me what you roll.
Copy. Ah, fuck. Only a 12.
This is going to be good.
No.
Here's my 4.
Oh, Lord.
So that was a 4 and a what?
12.
Yeah, continue.
Do you want answers?
+7.
Naturally.
So I'm guessing that counts as a fail?
Sure, you can take that as a fail.
Thanks.
I'm beginning to think I may only have success finding out who did it by possibly making a name of the community again, Prism, in some way. But I don't want to put targets on your backs by naming the group tangentially in that way.
Yeah, of course. I appreciate the thought.
I just want I want to make sure you know what you're signing up for with me.
Have you had any trouble personally since this attack?
Not as of yet. They may not have known that I was on patrol.
Where was your community when this happened?
DM, do you remember where the community roamed? Any specific areas?
In this case, you were on the world map. Let me get back to that. Map. And do you pull out your map?
Yes.
So you show them your map of currents. Is that what we're saying?
Yes, indeed.
All right, then let me go and make it available to everyone else.
Sounds like a reveal.
Unlocked achievement.
And you are all now able to see under your maps. You will have the world map of currents, which is also just the world map. It does not have a lot of the towns and cities marked in terms of words. They are just markings on the map. But in this case, so the Mournicore depths are going to be towards the upper left side of the map. In between those two islands there, and then Prism, if I remember correctly, actually was destroyed a bit to your east and south, sort of over here between the two land masses running north to south.
Where the big star is on the...
It's not right at the star.
But that direction, though.
I think so, yes. I would need to go look at the specific map to double check that real quick to make sure I'm not giving you the wrong area. So let me do that. Let me go look at your other map.
So cool.
Here. Okay, so it's not where the star is. It is further to the left where there is the abyssal ink and gloom waters, and then bright waters are all kind of close together, where it's a rapid descent.
Gotcha.
that very long.
Yep.
Between the end of the peninsula and the island on the right of it.
Here, I'm hang on.
Are we on the Mornicore Depths map?
No, you are on the world map. I'm just gonna throw down the marker.
Oh.
So I'm not on the world map. Are you guys on the world map?
No, I don't have a world map.
You should now.
I do not.
Did you reload?
Yes, several times.
Wah, wah.
And of course now they're there.
It is there now? Okay. So the only marker on the map now is I just put Prism, and that is where the crash is located.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, is this Conca or is this Roll20?
Conca.
Okay.
We only
that's
do
right.
Conca.
Oh, yeah, no. Roll20 is fighting me tonight, so I'm not on it at all. If you go directly to the left, and you might have to refresh your map again, there is now the only marker on the map is for Prism, which is where the crash site is.
Yeah, I done been reloading it like 3 times now.
It might be a replication delay.
It is also possible because of, internet's been not so great tonight.
Okay, we'll look at it.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll look at it later.
We'll put a pin in that for now.
So if you find the party or parties responsible, your intentions are revenge?
Before I determine that, I need to know why.
And then revenge.
Total decimation.
Retribution may be a path I choose.
But there are other options you're considering?
I'm trying to keep an open mind, but it's kind of difficult considering the circumstance.
Yeah, Mila looks utterly confused that there could be any other option.
Yeah, I agree with their assessment. My eyes kind of twinkle when they talk about revenge.
My uncle used to say that revenge was like eating a bad bug, and then eventually it would make your tummy hurt and you would die. Which probably shouldn't. Revenge sounds bad.
It's okay, there are spells for that.
I was always taught revenge is a dish best served cold.
I was taught that you always hunt dangerous parties and leave them not able to hunt again.
Now that I can get behind.
I'm parted with a bunch of psychos.
In the name of the goddess.
Hey, I'm at least keeping my mind open.
Well, Zen, I applaud you for sharing with everyone. It is good to know people's backgrounds and motivations in this line of work, I guess you would say, of what we're doing together. So, thank you.
Absolutely. As I said earlier, establishing trust.
I could not comprehend such a catastrophe, but mi familia did disappear for me. Not in a mystical sense, but just over time, less and less, until I had not seen them in years. But that does not mean I can understand your loss. I just want to trust for trust.
I appreciate that, and I can certainly understand how that can make one feel alone. Hopefully we can find them on our travels.
He just kind of shrugs.
Would you want to? Or not?
Find my family?
Yeah.
No.
Certainly won't force you.
If I ran into them, I do not even know that I would know them.
I can't fathom that. Not having or being able to have contact with my family. We were a very close community and group, and the family unit was always a comforting place to come back to from jobs.
You're also speaking in the past tense.
Oh, well, mostly just because I'm not there. No, my family's perfectly fine. Sorry.
But you left. You're here, you're not there.
Correct. Yes. No, my family is perfectly safe as far as I know. It has been quite a bit of travel from my home to the Concordant, so I guess something could have happened, but I sure hope not.
I'm glad for you, and I hope they remain well.
What brought you away?
Myself, I guess you would say. Well, I mean, hell, we're already in this at this point. I wish we had something to imbibe with at the moment, but...
Goldfish?
I'm sorry, what?
Imbibe. Drink.
Yes,
well,
Alcohol, dearest.
yes, alcohol. Thank you.
We drink alcohol.
Beetlejuice.
Huh?
The same way you would drink any other liquid?
Yeah, exactly.
We talked about this, like little sacks of things. You do it for fun.
Yes, little orbs. Yeah.
Yes, I've heard of this.
Yes, on land it's bottles of various alcohols and drink and pass around and play drinking games and such and ask questions and everybody's drunk and it's a fun time.
Fascinating place.
So,
Right for me, but every story you tell about the surface is just intriguing.
it is. It's a different world.
A whole
Is
new
it
world.
a whole new world?
Yes, yes, indeed, it would be. I don't know. DM, what do I know about Tressa's race?
So first of all, tieflings are on both the land and under the ocean. You have definitely run into some on the land and under the ocean.
Oh, okay.
You would have seen some. They're actually in some places more common in the ocean than they are on land.
Kind of makes sense. So are they two separate like subspecies, like water tiefling versus a land tiefling?
I would say you'd probably see it as like a different subspecies of elf.
Okay.
Like a sea elf, wood elf. Yes.
Tressa could walk on land, is what I'm getting at. Yes? Or would she not be able to last outside of the water?
She would be able to for a... Okay. Here's the thing. People are not monoliths.
Uh-huh.
Of their culture.
Yes.
So I believe you would know a couple of things. First of all, you have seen tieflings that can transition. You also are aware that not everyone who lives under the ocean can easily transition. So the assumption that she can transition is not necessarily a safe one.
Gotcha. Okay. Well.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get some info
No,
in my head.
It's fine.
She has clearly humanoid legs.
Yes.
That's not the only part of surviving on the land.
That is true. Sorry, just for my sake of full-on curiosity, would you visit land if you wanted to, Tressa?
I've really no idea. I This is as far up as I've ever been.
You'd like it. The sun is so pretty and bright, and then the wind. It's
no,
really cool.
Wind sounds, but no. I've really no idea.
Yes.
I have no idea, right? I have no concept of the fact that I can't breathe.
Yeah, no, I mean, are there people who are going to know that about themselves after being from where you are? Yes, but you specifically simply don't have the experience to have known that.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's something we could potentially try in the future if you're ever that curious about it. There are things that we can, probably do, spells and such, to make sure that you're safe. If that's ever something, but I know the sun from where you hail would probably not be great for you to be directly in for extended periods of time, would be my guess.
A bit more moon girl, I suppose.
Oh, the moon's nice. It's pretty. You see the stars.
I've not actually seen it. But you were saying what brought you away from your family.
I digress, yes. So, for years, I am by trade and education an archaeologist. I would go explore old places, find old things, learn knowledge and such from places on land, places under the water, and I essentially ran a crew and a business of this, that places and people would contact us. They're searching for specific items, or just rich people saying, hey, I want some old shit. And which happened, yes, more than a few times, actually. They just like to spend their money. So me and my crew would go and research, find, extract, and bring back these items. And that's what I did for a living for years. We were fairly good at it, I would say. And so not too long ago, we had a job, and it was an underwater job, which we handled a lot because we had specialized crew for it. And when we got to the location that we had researched and found, everything seemed to be going perfectly according to plan. Until we were attacked by bandits, I guess. Not 100% sure what they were. But all of a sudden, we were getting attacked. Things were getting destroyed. My crew was dying. And I hid among the bodies to not be killed myself.
Clever. Disturbing for you, I imagine.
Yes. And so
you let your crew die?
Death glare.
Naive smile.
Yes, I was no fighter. I was I was a guy who knew about old shit.
My condolences for your lost colleagues.
And so, after that, I devoted myself to the study of arcane, and that is how I've come to wield the magic that I have. And my journey here into the pods, into this life, is to gain knowledge, strength, and the ability to hunt down those that did that to my crew for whatever their reasons were. I'm still not 100% sure, but there are snatches of things that I remember seeing that are here or there for this particular tale, but I want to find them.
You don't remember what happened to them? Or you just didn't see?
No, I was playing dead.
Oh.
I didn't want to really be seen, because then they may try to check. So, I only saw snips of things. But, as you, Zen, I would very much like to find answers. And maybe less like you, I would like to end the ones responsible for it after I know why. Regardless of their answer, they killed 6 dear friends of mine. And that is not something that I can easily forgive, and I will never be able to outlive the fact that I did nothing while they died. So that's why I'm here, is to get stronger.
You're gonna have a tummy ache.
So be it. I've never considered myself a violent, evil, or anything person, but for the people that killed my crew, I think I can be. But I simply don't have the strength needed. So, that's why I'm here. Plus to find old shit. Because it's fun.
You say you go on travel, you went on travels and you looked at old stuff and you explored. Do you ever find, just random question, just asking out of the blue, did you ever find maybe an island randomly that's just a random island and you just, never mind.
I don't believe, there are random islands that I'm sure I've seen. Is there a specific random island? Is it a moving island? It's not.
You would remember it if you did, but it's fine. If you don't know, then you probably never saw it or don't remember it.
What's so memorable about it?
No, nothing. It's just, I was just wondering. Just a curious mind.
That sounds a little suspicious, but...
Do you have any goldfish?
Fuck, yes. Here.
Then we'll extend his arm to Tatrin. You have a friend on your quest, if you want one. And believe me, retribution is the likeliest outcome for both of us.
Here, here. Now if we only had some alcohol. And I will, I'll do the forearm clasp for sure. That's definitely the thing. We've already talked about that. That's the thing down here. Never mind.
Oh yes, yes.
So,
there's a
yes.
forearm clasp.
We will do the shake. So there's my wonderful background for y'all. And then he'll kind of just gooch back and he said enough, and he's just...
Well, my story is nothing so dramatic, but I suppose if we are sharing the parts that perhaps could potentially paint a target on anyone's back, I really honestly don't believe it's the case. I did incur a debt in Thalassalonika, a city where I'm from. They are extremely insular. They're not even part of the pod system at all. It's how insular they are and how unwilling to look past their own noses, frankly. So I don't think that anybody is going to be out, connecting. But in the interest of openness and trust and information, I owe a debt that I have no intention of repaying.
So you owe a debt to an insolent group of people in a pod that don't use the pod system?
No, a city, actually. Not Thessaloniki is a city of Tritons or Seals, I forgot.
It is Tritons and Water Genasi and Tieflings.
Primarily Tritons. Wait, what you just said. Did you say
Triton?
Okay.
Water Genasi. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I got the rest of it. It's primarily Triton City, the whole ancient civilization in one place that just stays put. Seems to be a bit rarer up here. But no, they don't really. They're so special and eternal and hoity-toity that they don't leave ever. They're not, so they don't participate in this system of communal support and ocean togetherness and all those lovely things. It's not very them. So I believe that you all are relatively safe from the limited, interesting past that I do have.
Understood. Thank you for sharing.
Of course.
Can you please type out the name of your place, or whatever you said the name was?
Yes.
Yes, please.
It is the Thessaloniki.
Fear of the deep, fear of the open waters, fear of water itself.
I thought it was a Thessalonians reference.
Yeah.
It's partially a shoot, what's the actual city?
Thessalonica?
Not the Thessalonians. There's a Greek city that has a very similar name that I just...
Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about.
I will share that later, now that it's been mentioned.
Thessaloniki.
Thessaloniki, yeah, that's it, yep.
I don't speak Greek.
Not to interrupt, is there anything else?
We all kind of stare at Satali, or at least I do.
You have more goldfish?
If you feel like sharing.
With who?
Sure. Why are you here, Satali?
I'm just a silly little guy on an adventure. I don't know what you're talking about.
The bag disappears.
Okay, fine!
Gonna hit him where it hurts.
Yep.
Yeah,
How
apparently.
dare you? It's like, well, I'm from a faraway place, mostly on the surface. It's an island. I just decided to leave, to go exploring. My uncle did it once. Came back in one piece, relatively.
And your uncle's who gave you your gear, correct?
He's one of my islands, or my village at least. He was one of our great adventurers, at least in my opinion. I don't know what anybody else thinks. They might think he's crazy, but I like him.
Proud nephew.
Is he also the one who taught you the flying star bandit killing move that you did?
No, that's something that I found on my own. I don't know. I feel like another reason probably why I left. I feel like I was something called to me, pulled me, showed me the way. I don't know. The stars.
Is there anything that you're looking to necessarily get from being in the pods, or is it just the exploration and adventure that you're looking for?
Well, goldfish now. I just found out that those are amazing. I'd like to have a bag of those.
I'll pull out the goldfish again.
Look at that.
It probably needs to be eaten down anyway. It's probably like stuff
overflowing.
Just like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh, for sure.
Manage the goldfish.
I'm more of a curious. My people don't. We don't leave. Ever. Like ever. It's kind of frowned upon, actually. Now that I think about it.
Except you and your uncle.
Yeah, I wouldn't say except. I just don't think we cared.
The thing that you left, I mean.
Yeah.
Will you be welcomed back if you decide to go home? Or just with your uncle?
Yeah, how was my uncle's reunion back home taken?
I would imagine that it was sort of he was welcomed back. He didn't bring anybody with him. There were no, how to phrase this. The island did not suffer any negatives or positives based upon his leaving. Therefore, there were no repercussions. The younger generation probably thoroughly enjoyed his stories of his exploits, but the general pervasive attitude of the adults would be, yeah, but it's better here, and that's why you came back. And that is an attitude that then, as many people grow up, tend to adopt.
Our island is best island. Got it.
America. Fuck yeah.
America! Number one! We're number one!
Sorry, I had to.
No, it's very America.
Well,
Should have called it Merca Island.
Could have.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're with us, even though you are a little ball of, I don't even know what. Curiosity.
Chaos.
That too.
That's what my mom says.
Wise woman.
But, oh, look at the time. I'm just kidding. If people want to keep talking, we can. Mila, is that your whole reason for being here? Is just your family leaving? What?
Oh, no, I do not care about that.
Oh.
No, honestly, mostly I'm here because of Teresa. So, for my religion, we travel quite a bit anyway, and I suppose I'm just waiting for guidance.
Which is very strange because honestly, I'm here mostly for Mills.
It is a very strange situation.
So, you have known each other a long time? Huh?
Long enough.
I thought they were sisters,
We are.
but you don't look. Okay.
There are many kinds of family.
Sometimes you choose your family.
I believe this is... Yes, I agree, Zen. I think this is one of those situations.
You can choose your family?
Sometimes your sister is thrust upon you, and then you travel for a long time together.
It works.
You don't get to pick the family you're born into, but you can pick who you want your family to be.
You are lucky. Yes. Well, you have a job.
Yes, we do. We should sleep.
We do. But before we do, has anybody decided on what we should call our little pod as of yet?
Oh, no idea. What do you think, Mills?
I should not be the one. I would choose something. We would all be, speaking the name of the goddess every time that we. No, I am not. I am not for these.
Holly's Angels.
I lied. I do not. I have an opinion, and it is not that. I will say some prayers later for my lie. Pardoname.
Can I forgive you? Does that work?
Yes.
You are Lumini. Oh, I need to practice.
No, it was, your pronunciation was...
Are you averse to something that has prism in it?
Absolutely.
Oh.
No, not necessarily, but
No, it's not. It's not a discussion. Absolutely not.
What's a prism?
It's a device that light is reflected through that creates.
It's reflected.
Sorry, Zen. But no.
Well, then I think, maybe we think about it a little bit longer.
Get the hint she doesn't like prisms.
I'm
You responded so quick I didn't get to finish the end of my sentence.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, not you.
Oh. That was
Immediately no.
That was a very, very visceral reaction there, Tressa.
It was. Are you okay?
I'll be fine as long as we pick a different name.
Right.
What? Oh. Does prism mean bad word where you're from?
No, and I completely respect Zen, your thought, your reasoning. It's the history for you. For me, it's personal associations.
What about Tatrin's angels then?
I do not agree. It sounds disgusting. People might think wrong of us.
Perhaps a night's rest will...
I concur.
Sounds like a plan. I'm sure we're all tired at this point. I know I am after that display with the bow.
Yeah, you done fucked up.
No. Until the end. Started well, ended well.
Pain is often part of the learning process.
A long learning process.
Often painful learning process. Well, good night, all, or good whatever y'all say down here.
And you all have your evenings rest in comfort and quiet. And the next day you are roused early, handed your breakfast, and set off on your journey with Torax. This is a fairly simple process. I will ask that one of you give me a perception check for keeping an eye on things. Two of you are going to give me animal handling checks to assist in just keeping things moving forward. And one of you gives me whoever's at the end, because it's each of you giving me one. Whoever's at the end gives me whatever check they want. You have to justify what you're doing and how it's helping.
Zen will help with the keeping an eye on things.
One or two you needed on perception.
2 perceptions, 2 animal handlings, and then 1 rando.
Can I do the one random?
I mean, sure.
The first perception is 21.
I will take the other perception.
Ooh, can Taco help?
No, there's only one perception, and there were 2 animal handling.
Okay.
Oh,
So we
sorry.
only need the one.
Never mind. I will handle some animals. Very poorly.
Okay, so we have a 21
We have a
perception.
9 on animal handling.
Okay. Here's my idea. I would like to... Not everybody has to roll, babe.
Oh, I thought she said everybody was gonna roll something.
No, everybody is... Oh, sorry. 4 of the 5 are going to roll something.
Okay, I was just wrong on my.
Here's my suggestion.
We need one more animal handling.
Here's my suggestion for what I would do with my extra skill You guys can decide if you have a better idea. But my thought was that I would persuade the guy, because there's a guy going with us, a shepherd going with us, right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna
Want to talk to the hot guy?
Yeah, obviously, very in character for me. I am going to persuade him to give us animal handling tips.
Because we sure as fucking need them. Because I just rolled a 7
Oh, wait.
or a 5.
Learn some tricks.
I'm going to turn my 9 animal handling into a 10.
We're making his job harder.
Okay, and was that a 5 animal handling?
Yes.
That includes a +3, yeah.
Go ahead and give me your persuasion.
Is everybody else okay with that? Is somebody else?
I don't have anything better. So,
Yeah.
sure.
Great.
God almighty.
I mean, you don't know that. Okay, well, it doesn't go well either. That's a 9.
I'm not that kind of druid, sorry.
No.
I should only ever roll perception. That's the lesson of my life.
I see everything falling apart.
I will say, I feel like what you generally get back is a sense of like, oh, y'all city folk, like that sort of sense of, oh, you don't know what you're doing here. Oh, great. No, it's okay. We'll figure it out. Zen finds you very competent and capable, and is wondering what happened with the rest of your group.
I didn't do anything, so I can still be competent.
Is it then not adequate for animal handling?
I will say, I feel like you do collectively come together high enough that nothing bad happens.
Yay.
But that there's also just this sort of sense of like, oh, this is going to be a long journey. So that was day 1. Next day, unless there's anything you want to do that evening, and it is a long day's travel. Like, you get up early, you briefly stop a few times, but other than that, you are just pushing forward.
What did they say these fish eat? They eat something off the plants?
There was a parasite that it was eating originally. Now it needs to have a larger food. Essentially, it eats now small fish.
Goldfish?
No.
Potentially.
Could I use goldfish to help somebody with an animal handling check?
I will allow one person advantage if you will give up that entire day's goldfish to the check.
Yes, I will do it. That's my
Okay.
contribution. Goldfish.
Everyone else, I'm going to need those rolls for the second day, unless there's anything anyone would like to try other than that.
I think we're sticking with the same thing
I
then.
mean, I don't have anything else. I'm not that character. God, I miss Safrina.
Okay. Let's go.
Who is using the advantage animal handling?
Satanic. Do you want it?
Sure.
I'll do
Right.
it every day that we have left, so we have a
Not to self-sabotage, but yes to self-sabotage. Are you just giving me goldfish to give
Yeah,
to the
I was
thing?
100.
No. I'm not giving you the bag of goldfish. I am helping make sure that they just distribute it as like feeding a carrot in front of a horse kind of situation here.
I'm going to make that a 10 again. My last point.
But we also have to remember that there is probably still extra goldfish in the bag from what is also created. So
it'd be like 5 for me, 1 for you.
I will be helping manage that. That's where the help action's coming from.
I'm gonna get that goddamn bag.
Someday, maybe. But okay, so what is our perception check? And we have a 10 animal and a what animal
23 with a nat 20.
for the animal?
Yes.
Nice.
And Mila's persuasion was 11.
Yes, it was.
And Zen 13 perception.
13 perception.
I like to think that I was going to say, if I rolled well, it wasn't you giving them the goldfish, it was you inspiring me to be better at my job of handling why I rolled better.
There you go.
You're starting to teach possibly.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring, and responsibility is important. We'll see if it sticks.
We'll see.
All right, so you guys have your second day. You don't. It's odd because goodness, this is swings and some big wins and some not so much. Satalik, you get in there, and armed with those goldfish and a new sense of purpose, you are almost out animal handling the herds master here. End up really kind of finding your groove and finding your place in the herd and helping lead the way and using the goldfish to sort of coax along stragglers. Definitely impresses Torax. You were a bit distracted today, Zen. Hard to say why, but luckily nothing sneaks up on you. Again, you haven't failed at this, Tressa, but there's definitely a sense of you are barely contributing more than you are than just being here physically. In this conversation, you tried to broach the subject yesterday, Mila, and it was sort of with this feeling of no, you should give us some tips, and they were kind of there's no point. But today, you're getting a little bit of a feel for okay, maybe there's something I can teach you. And they kind of start throwing some things out there. It's not going to be enough to make a huge difference yet.
Okay.
But progress has been made. And unless anybody wants to do anything that evening, you have another quiet, uneventful evening's rest with the herd. And to be clear, no one needs to stand guard, as the fish actually do it for themselves. If you want to set watches, you can, but the herd's master explains, oh no, we are safest sleeping in the middle of the school, and they will alert us if anything comes. They are much more attuned to predators than we are.
These things are awesome.
Zen, schoolmate. This animal handling work is absolutely kicking my ass. I don't suppose you'd mind trading tomorrow, would you?
Were you talking to me?
Yeah.
What was the question? Sorry.
Can we trade tomorrow? She's depressed by her failures.
Oh, bless her.
We can, but I definitely don't have much skill in animal handling. At the moment.
DM.
Yes.
Can Taco continue to give his assistance to somebody as well? Or not?
He could give his assistance to somebody if you thought to ask for it.
So for today, Caressa could have advantage with perception, and Zen can have the...
Well, can I make an alternate suggestion as Mila is listening to this, because she just from traveling with Tressa happens to know that Tressa is much better at other things than she is at anything. So since the working with the animals is a complete wash, I would be happy to try my hand at that. If you would like to do something that you might be better suited for.
Can't be any worse.
I think we are tapped out on the advice.
My skills aren't really applicable here.
You will find a way, I believe.
Okay. Taco is still helping somebody with a perception check, and the goldfish bag will be used to help the other animal handling check. I said whoever was doing it, not Satali today, because you already did it once. So it'll be, I guess, Mila today.
It will not matter. You should give it to the little guy.
And what is the random skill?
I will try to assist in general advice and management by keeping an eye on the herd and the surroundings to point out dangers and try survival.
I will take a survival. Survival sounds like an excellent plan.
It does.
No better than my animal handling. But at least I'm rolling something different.
Go ahead and give me those rolls.
19.
That's a nat 20
Nice.
for a total of 21.
It's the goldfish, man.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't actually roll with advantage. I don't need to.
And then what is our perception and
You got advantage, Zen.
Perception is 15.
okay.
Also, apologies for the delays. Somebody reached out to me for a work issue.
It's okay. And sorry, what was the other animal?
15.
You're definitely feeling more connected and clicking better as a group. Torax is looking a little more confident, starts giving you guys a little more responsibilities. He kind of makes an offhand comment of, yeah, now that you're not trying to chat at me and instead you're focusing on the animals, things are going much better to Mila, which definitely not a polite thing to say, but maybe warranted given how some things went the first 2 days. You can respond to that however you would like. But no, you guys definitely make your time. Things are going well. The herd is moving along well. And I'll even say there's a couple times, Tressa, where you point out like, oh, if we head through this area, it looks like there's some smaller schools of fish that the herd can snack on as we're moving through. And quite appreciative of that catch as you're going. So, final day. Who's giving me what rolls?
My same advantages apply, just stating for the record.
Okay.
Double 19s on perception.
Got it. Animal and animal?
That's an 8.
Nice. Adorable pup.
He will be.
And what was the other animal?
No, there's only a puppy.
I'm gonna have 2 and a cat.
A 6. So that's...
Satalik, you get to roll with advantage.
Oh, yeah, you get...
2. Oh, that's much
Hey.
better. That's a 20. 30.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, good.
Is it another survival, Tressa?
Yes, it's a 16 on survival.
Okay. That gets you over the line. So your final day's work together. Definitely a few hiccups, but overall you make it. You arrive, and where you arrive is actually not at a community. You hand off to a second team. This one not consisting of a pod, but instead just a few like herd masters who are basically meeting you halfway to take the rest of the herd. And you are handed off a token to show that you deserve payment for the job. It basically is sort of a cash-in type thing. Torax thanks you, shakes some of your hands more enthusiastically than others, and heads back. And you guys can move on from here to the next closest settlement, which the group who meets you will tell you where to head, if that's where you would like to go.
Ooh, you said we get a token, but how do we actually get paid?
You have to get to the next community with someone who can pay you.
Okay. So, we thank the other herders for the directions to the next place. And set out? Yes? No?
It is going to be 3 days travel to get there.
Dear Lord. Okay.
Hey, stuff is spread out. A lot of things are not close together.
I know.
That means I get a lot of practice.
It's the ocean.
Or a lot of bruises.
Yeah.
One of the
A
two.
little of both.
Yeah, so you guys have a day's travel. If you guys would like to, someone can go ahead and call highs or lows and tell me that D20 roll for your. Are you going to the next closest community?
We are heading that direction. Evens. Okay. You mean evens or odds?
Evens or well, either or. I think we've done both.
I volunteer as tribute this time because I haven't rolled anything.
Go ahead.
Do it.
All right, I am going to pick evens.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 15. Fuck.
Go ahead and roll another D20 and then tell me what's on that die, sir.
A nat 20.
All right, let me go see what that gives us. Also, are you traveling up or down?
Oh, that's a good question, guys. Down. We prefer down.
Yeah, okay, let's just be honest.
Yeah.
At least for now. A day will come when we are confident and strong. It is not this day.
Not this day. All right. You guys. Oh, please go ahead and roll one more D8 for me.
Oh.
Did you roll a D20 because I said one more?
I rolled a D8.
Yes, D8 is what I need. What does it say?
4.
4. Oh, okay.
4 sharks appear.
I don't like this.
You don't like what? You don't even know what it is.
You sound too innocent and too pleased.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Finally some action.
Want to kill something?
Just a minute.
Less conversation. A little more action.
Oh my gosh, I was just singing that in my head.
All right. You guys head down and begin to work your way along the bottom of the seabed. It's a relatively calm day. Very clear water. You're able to see quite a big, quite a distance away. Go ahead and give me. I know is it your usual marching order? And Zen, go ahead and give me your perception check, please.
Advantage or no advantage?
I will help you.
Advantage.
22.
22. There is a lot of color in the ocean, for sure, but there are certain colors that generally catches one's eye. And sometimes, not even so much the colors, but the way the light bends through them. You see something off in the distance and you're like, that's interesting. That's not like everything around it. It doesn't necessarily immediately scream danger. What do you do?
Communicate what I see to the group.
What color is it?
The best way for him to describe the color would be that there is a couple of colors, but the light is bending through them oddly, with an odd sheen.
Like a prism. We're all supposed to scream. It's the word of the night.
Prism.
There's something odd happening with the light ahead. I'm not sure what is causing it exactly, but it doesn't seem familiar.
Did we investigate it?
Curious.
I'd like to get closer quietly.
But no farther than 30 feet from us.
Why don't I just send Taco over there?
Excellent idea.
That does seem safer.
Zen, do
That's
you...
up to you, Tetra.
Okay. I will have Taco do the thing, and I will watch to see what it is.
How does Tatrin prepare himself to see through Taco's eyes?
Oh yeah, we haven't done this yet. He will... let's see the best way to do it. I will...
Hold up Taco and say, "Give me sight beyond sight,"
and
then throw.
kind of like put myself onto a little outcropping or something of rock or whatever, and kind of be sitting there as well as I can. And I'll say, Zen, do you mind if can you come over here, please?
Sure.
And I'll like reach out my hand to put on his shoulder. I'm about to do something with Taco, and I won't be able to see or hear anything, but I will be able to speak what I'm seeing. So if you would just help make sure I stay in this area without moving, that would be fantastic.
Zen will carefully support him and say, "Of course."
And I will close my eyes and delve my consciousness into Taco and go investigate.
Go ahead and give me a perception check for Taco.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. Let me get his stats pulled back up. I totally forgot. Alright, perception +2. Got it. Alright, here we go. Oh, fuck me.
What'd you roll?
That's a nat 1.
Oh, lordy.
Do Taco's fails count as my fails?
You rolled it, so...
All right.
Maybe.
I'll play along for now.
Okay. Thank you.
So Taco starts going and gets distracted.
Yes, clearly.
Perhaps he's hungry because someone hasn't given him any goldfish. He gets distracted. He starts swimming off after something else, and after a moment, you realize, yeah, you're nowhere near the thing that you're trying to see.
Nope. Well, that did not work quite the way I was hoping. Alright, I'm going to... Crap. I'm going to snap my fingers and bamf him back here.
Oh!
Because nobody's seen that happen yet.
Mm-hmm.
A trick.
Yes. And now, can I see the thing? Like, do I know where the thing is supposed to be at? Did he point that out?
Did he?
If he's Zen, then yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it within... Let me find the spell. Okay, he's definitely not within 30 feet of us, or else we
No.
would see better. Okay,
Yes.
never mind.
We'd probably be in trouble if it was within 30 feet.
Yeah, okay.
As you all have been sitting here discussing this, nothing has moved. You've not seen anything change about the thing that you were all staring intently at. Just to give you information.
Shall we approach slowly? It doesn't seem to be moving.
Yeah, Tatrin will drop out of the Taco's vision and kind of pat him and say, "It's okay, buddy," and hand him some goldfish. Say, it doesn't seem to be our day at the moment, Zen. So if you would like to do that, or we investigate, or we can just approach, might be for today.
As you reach for the goldfish, you feel all of a sudden a small hand that was attempting to scrabble into your belt while you were distracted.
Tressa, what are you doing?
I'll slap the little hand. I thought we were doing better with responsibility.
Responsibility means you should give me more.
So, Zen, everyone, would we prefer just to go as a team?
I say it's not moving. Let's move. At least get a better look.
Agreed.
We'll see what I can see.
So we approach behind him.
I will guide Zen.
All right. Go ahead and give me that perception check. Tell me what it is.
Oh, hold on.
Ah.
And what is guidance again?
D4.
22.
You recognize this as you approach a bit closer quite clearly. These are giant chromatic clams. The primal pearls, which have been known to be used in many different types of creation of special objects within the ocean and everything, like those are very common. They are well known. Primal pearls can be found in a lot of different places randomly, but they are most commonly and easily found within chromatic clams. So you have found a small group of 4 of them.
Hell yeah. Let's go harvest.
You are... Go ahead and give me a nature check. Anybody in the group, as I assume you pass along this information.
Any or every?
I hate that nature's an intellect thing.
Whoever wants to make one is welcome to.
We have one smart person in the group, right?
I am 6.
A 20.
Nice.
Well, thank goodness for that, because, chromatic clams can actually be pretty dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yes, of course.
These are, of course, primal creatures that have abilities beyond that of a regular clam. The smallest of them is probably about a foot across in all directions and has a brilliant iridescent sheen to it that shines through a rainbow of colors. The largest of them is would be capable of easily holding any of you within its mouth.
Dang.
So, this group of 4 ranges from a relatively smallish one to a very large one. The key to opening them is that there is a muscle, the abductor muscle, that is used sort of along the back hinge. And if that can be cleanly severed, then the creature loses its ability to hold itself closed. and will fall open. You are killing the creature as a result, as it will be unable to close its shell again and protect itself.
Oh no.
It is also good eating, so you know.
Yes. Tatron personally would not necessarily have a problem. He understands the value of their pearls and the food.
The circle of life.
So, I'm fine with it. I will instruct exactly how to do it. But if the group doesn't want, if the pod doesn't want to, then we won't.
I was typing, I missed something. What is it that you don't have a problem with?
We would be killing them, essentially, to get these primal pearls and the meat from them.
It is also possible that you could attempt to, that is the way to do it with guaranteeing no loss of life and or limb. It is also possible that you could attempt to pry them open just enough for someone to get an arm inside.
Mage hand.
Or whatever, attempt to find a pearl if there is one present. There is not a guarantee that one will be present in any of these creatures. And attempt to extract it from there. And here's the thing. It is 10:45. So my recommendation is you guys discuss your plan of attack with these giant chromatic clams this week, and we will begin next session with you guys deciding whether or not you're even going to mess with these creatures, and if you do, how you're going to do it.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us today. We hope you enjoyed our tale of, well, probably something ridiculous, maybe something heartwarming, possibly with some sex jokes in there and apocalyptic rumbles of doom, but no, it's fine. If you're looking for other ways to connect, you can find our website in the podcast description, and through it, links to our email and socials. Here's a little more about us. We are a group of super nerds who love stories, but found hanging out in person got complicated as we got older. Luckily, we live in the era of the internet, so now we get our fix a few times a week playing online. We originally started recording our sessions because, let's be honest, most of us are terrible at taking notes, and I personally might be the worst of all. But having those recordings made us realize that actually we're kind of hilarious. And if you're still listening, maybe you agree. So, thanks for joining us at our table. Hopefully, we'll see you next week.